On November 21st, 2021, Elon Musk gave the world some insight into his Twitter habits when he tweeted, "At least 50% of my tweets were made on a porcelain throne," and later added, "It gives me solace." The obvious implication, of course, is that Musk does most of his tweeting while seated atop the porcelain throne. On a base level, this shouldn't be altogether unsurprising, given that the average adult spends roughly 30 minutes a week or 26 hours a year on the toilet using their smartphone. While for many, this may be too much information about where and how the world's richest man chooses to communicate with his 65 million followers, it also gives us some interesting insight into the enigma that is Elon Musk. If the average person was asked to describe Elon Musk without knowing much about him, his Twitter account would be bound to come up. Twitter is Musk's main mode of communication with the public. It's where he shares his life views, teases business ideas, rebuts critics, triages customer problems, gets himself into trouble, and causes controversy. Join us as we analyze Elon Musk's tweeting habits and the impact his 26 hours a year tweeting from his porcelain throne have had on the world. Before we get into it though, make sure to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for new updates. Now, let's get right into it. Musk, the founder, creator, and product architect of breakthrough firms such as Tesla, The Boring Company, and SpaceX, has a rather infamous Twitter presence. His tweets have influenced the whole tech industry, impacted the stock and crypto markets, and influenced everything in between. Before Musk's first tweet on his now famous Twitter account on June 4, 2010, there were many fake accounts pretending to be him. However, Musk made sure to let followers know his first tweet was legitimate on June 4, 2010 when he said, "Please ignore prior tweets, as that was someone pretending to be me. This is actually me." And over the past 11 years, Musk has tweeted more than 16,000 times and gained more than 65 million followers. There's no denying that Twitter has helped Musk become one of the world's most successful and well-recognized product and concept marketers. In terms of some general trends we see in Musk's tweeting habits. Since 2015, Musk's posting frequency on Twitter has risen steadily. Musk doesn't appear to be restricted by the time of day he tweets either, while he doesn't tweet much during the hours of 4 a.m. to 6 a.m., and his daily tweets decrease significantly after midnight. Between the hours of 7 a.m. and midnight, Musk is highly and consistently engaged in the Twitterverse. Interestingly, Musk seems to tweet much more in the months of May, June, and July, while the rest of the year is fairly consistent. An examination of Musk's roughly 16,000 tweets reveals that he discusses everything from media criticism to current events to new product announcements. A word cloud of Musk's tweet demonstrates that some of his most used words include AMP, Tesla, model, SpaceX, love, model, and launch. Musk's tweets are generally positive or exhibit some type of surprise, with peak positivity coming during spring and summer months. It seems that Musk is in fact human and suffers from the long, dreary winters as much as the rest of us. While Musk typically tweets about one of his trailblazing companies, it is certainly not below him to hurl insults online to those who question his intelligence or professionalism. Musk isn't afraid to be outlandish and contentious on Twitter. Along with some of the positive results Musk has seen from his consistent tweeting, it has not come without its downfalls. For example, there are numerous examples of where Elon's tweets have landed him or one of his companies in hot water. In November 2021, Musk tweeted about a potential deal with Hertz to buy 100,000 Teslas for its rental car fleet, a deal worth $4.2 billion, and clarified that no contract had been signed yet. The result? Tesla shares dropped 3% the following day. In May 2020, Musk tweeted that he felt Tesla's stock price was too high. The result? Tesla shares dropped 10% the next day. In February 2019, Musk corrected a previous tweet about how many cars Tesla would make that year, a number that was lower than what he had previously tweeted. The result? Tesla stock fell 3.7%. In April 2018, Musk's attempt at an April Fool's joke regarding Tesla going bankrupt resulted in Tesla stock dropping by as much as 8.1%. In August 2018, in what was perhaps Musk's most infamous tweet, Musk joked about taking Tesla private at $420 a share. While it was a thinly veiled marijuana joke, Tesla shares jumped 11%, eventually resulting in Musk having to pay a $20 million fine to settle fraud charges, and in Musk stepping down as chairman of Tesla for 3 years. Tesla was also required to pay a $20 million penalty for Musk's indiscretion. In true Musk fashion, however, he would later tweet that the fine was worth it, and he would continue to take shots at the SEC, who levied the penalties by referring to it as the Short Seller Enrichment Commission. Just want to say that the Short Seller Enrichment Commission is doing incredible work, and the name change is so on point, he wrote. While Tesla's share price has recovered quickly after many of these posts, Musk clearly has the ability to move markets in 280 characters or less. Musk also isn't afraid to weigh in on perhaps one of his other favorite topics, cryptocurrency, specifically Dogecoin. Earlier this year, he expressed a lack of confidence in Bitcoin, and the cryptocurrency's value almost immediately dropped, whereas a positive tweet about Dogecoin gave it a significant boost in value. Whether or not he takes sadistic pleasure in playing with cryptocurrency's values with his tweets is verging on conspiracy theory territory, but we can be sure that he does hold a significant investment in cryptocurrencies, and he has his own plans to design his own. Only time will tell what comes out of that. In summary, while Elon Musk's habits on Twitter may seem to some to verge on insanity, he definitely seems to know what he's doing. For the most part, let us know what you think of our take on Elon Musk's tweeting strategy in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.